Good morning and welcome to another fresh start. It's so good to see you this Thursday morning. Listen, what I want to talk to you about today is decisions. I mean, that's something we all have to make, right? Is decisions each and every day that we wake up. So in this fresh start, I want us to think about the importance of the decisions that we make. I know it is the start of summer and here we are having to make decisions about what we're going to do. For a lot of students, you're thinking about what I'm going to do for the summer when it comes to work, when it comes to play, right? And with adults even, right? Am I going to go on a mission trip? Am I going to take a vacation? Am I going to spend time on the lake, or am I going to go to church? You know, so often our lives are just filled with all kinds of decisions. And listen, it's important that we realize that our decisions have consequences, right? In 1 Corinthians, not Romans, but in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 10, it says that according to God's grace that was given to me, I have laid a foundation as a skilled master builder, and another builds on it. But each one is to be careful how he builds on it. For no one can lay another foundation than what has been laid down. That foundation is Jesus Christ. If anyone builds on this foundation with gold, silver, or costly stones, wood, hay, or straw, each one's work will become obvious, for the day will disclose it, because it will be revealed by fire. And this fire will test the quality of each one's work. If anyone's work that has been built survives, he will receive a reward. And if anyone's work is burned up, he will experience the loss, but he himself will be saved. But listen, you know, when I think about decisions that we have to make, I think about a lot of times when I worked on the helicopter, right? And before takeoff, we always had this pre-flight checklist that we would go over, things that we would use as kind of checks and balances to make sure everything was in order and everything was ready to go. And listen, some of the things that you know, in our daily decisions that we need to be using as a checklist is, listen, asking the question and looking at my past. Where has God taken me before? What do I have a desire for? You know, and not just a fleshly desire, but this spiritually desire. What do I have a desire for? What has God given me a desire for? Right? Because we need to know a destination, right? And a purpose behind that destination. And then it's important that we see and think about what people and places excite me. You know, I mean, is it local? Is it foreign missions? Is it students? Is it senior adults? Is it people my own age, families? Is it single moms? You know, what has God given you a desire to do, and where has he given you a desire to do it at? And then it's important that we also think about, what am I good at? What has God given me as a unique talent, right? And it's important that we use those unique talents for his glory. And we're expected to do that one thing that God's given us in that unique talent extremely well, right? Why? Because it's for his glory. So listen, once you've been through your checklist, it's important that we talk to God about it, right? That we lift everything up to him. Why? Because he has the plans he has for you, declares the Lord, right? He wants to help you decide these things. And he wants you to be able to have a vision for what he has in store for you. Why? Because he wants you to add unto the foundation that he's laid before you in Jesus Christ things that are going to be eternal, right? Things that are going to last, things that are going to be, as Silver Dollar City uses in their motto, things worth repeating, right? Things that will just help you take off and fly as only he can. So church, on this fresh start to this fresh day, listen, I hope that in your decisions, in these decisions that you're having to make for this summer, each and every day, that you think about the consequences of those things, right? What am I adding to the foundation that God has laid before me? Is this that I'm doing? Am I doing it for God's glory, and are I doing it for my gratification? So I love you, church. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share Fresh Start. Fresh Start is a ministry of First Baptist Church, Kimberling City.